When's the last time you saw a team with 13 receivers with a reception? And 11 of those guys have 2 or more.
I can keep Portlock.
Yeah, any of the teams like a
Portlock,
Tony Corey type
Legends.
team, SWAT, like any of the upper
higher
division,
division,
like
It's tough.
we
It's
need
tough
to
for
borrow
a
guy.
quarterback who has a revolving door at receiver. It's tough for a quarterback to find chemistry or to get going in any pattern at all. I mean, you got to give a little bit of love to them for trying.
You hope.
You hope for the best.
You hope for the
they're,
best.
They're heading towards 5-2 is a good record.
I
After
get
7.
that, especially when you're not 100% of how someone's going to run their routes or their speed. Throwing it up to even an open receiver, not knowing how they're going to make a break on the ball, not knowing just the way they run their routes is difficult.
Gronky Kong and Permian Panthers seem to want to show us all how it is to just not get a single win.
They have had a
0-7.
tough go at it this year, both teams. And
Gronky Kong has followed up their winter season with a not so much better summer season.
I think it goes back to your point before, Vince, and GM that you made, right? The ever-rotating characters that they have week in, week out. They came in all in. Ophir Levy was their quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
David Del Rocca, who we know very well, PC Delarizzi's brother, was involved. He brought in some guys, Levine included, and it just sort of blew up in their face for Gronky Kong. And I don't know what they're going to do for
They've
the
lacked
future.
that chemistry. When Sutang Clan played Gronky Kong, they actually had, in my opinion, their strongest roster. Francois Martin throwing for them, Louis Bégin at receiver. I think that with the supporting cast of characters on that team, that would have been the roster that could have done the most amount of damage. But when you're relying on getting guys coming in, week out,
It hurts.
never them being the same guys, it's difficult.